right, homies. We're gonna let me start over. um, Day 63. There we are. We're at day 63. So yeah, we're just gonna do a little sprint. It's dark outside. Um, so yeah, not the best, but I was just busy today. Went out to dinner with my cousin. It was nice. Um, but yeah, now we have little time. So we're doing a little sprint. See what I can do. Won't be too bad. I think I know the direction of the scene I'm writing, and then the scene after that, I'll just decide on the spot. Because honestly, it's easy to connect these scenes. I think I already thought of it yesterday, so I won't even have to think of it on the spot. It's pretty simple. I just have to lock in. There's a lot of distractions around right now, so makes it a little harder, but whatever. We'll lock in because we need to. We always do. So, yeah, wish me luck. I'll see you on the other side. I'll show you the word count before I do it, and then we go. There we have it. I might just write about 300 pages, but 300 pages, 300 words, something around that, but yeah, we'll see. There we have it. A little more. All right. It's so dark in here. I'm gonna go here. All right. All right, my fellow Homo habilises. Not too shabby, I guess. Better than I thought. You went like a couple minutes over the time limit or whatever. Not that there's any official time limit. I just wanted to do it like an hour, and I was actually, I wasn't as locked in as possible. I wasn't that distracted or anything. I was just kind of considering different possibilities for the scene, because nothing ever goes as planned. Nothing ever goes as planned. You have to be so fluid with how you accept reality, because I was thinking of there's my shadow. Hey, I was thinking of how the scene could go beforehand, and I was actually pretty set on a particular way it would go. Generally, just with like, I don't know. I can't really say it 'cause it's obviously like the end of the book, but I had a very particular way like a villain would die. Well, not really die even, but like their fate necessarily, like their fate in this scene. But then I was like, you know what? What if I just did this instead? And it just came out cooler, you know? So just be open to these like possibilities when you're writing, because yeah, just never stick with something, especially if a scene's not really particularly going your way, or if it's not as exciting as you thought it would be. Well, think a little differently. Take like some time to just like mull it over. Be like, what would be something shocking that makes sense? And so I have all these like converging and diverging narratives happening all at the same time, all these different groups of characters. Some of them are going off into different places, some of them are meeting. And so I was like, what if instead of having the scene go on and on and on, and then just like a quick death for this villain, I introduce more stakes through introducing another group, which comes in at the right time, and they defeat this villain thinking they're defeated, but they're not really. This makes the stakes rise while everything connects in a good way. Thematically, it helps also, and it actually will lead into the next villain showing up. So it all just kind of works. It all just kind of works right now, and yeah, so it's just because I took a little longer to think of it. So that's enough for today, but yeah, I think hopefully tomorrow that'll help me lead into something maybe a little better. I'm pretty free tomorrow, to be honest. The morning might be a little busy. I think I have one of my cousins coming at around 10, so we're gonna be hanging out there. We're gonna be actually hanging out here. So that's fun. But yeah, so that might eat into the morning time, but then again, I have the rest of the day. So I'll actually try to get, you know what, let's aim for a 2,000 word day. I'm I'm not out here claiming to be super confident about it. But I want it to happen. It hasn't happened since like early December. So yeah, and I've been close. I've been close since like mid-December, I think. Or I was close once in mid-December. So yeah, I hope it'll happen. I'm gonna try. It's up to me. Ultimately, it's up to me. It's just because I have this time. But I just can't let any distractions um get me going some other place. But yeah, generally that's that. So yeah, day 63 complete. Um yeah, it was fluid. It was fluid. I was just thinking about another project while doing it, so that might have also slowed me down. But generally, it was just mulling over that one villain scene because yeah, you're meant to kind of. It's all an amalgamation of processes that you set out from the beginning that have to collide and form something cohesive. So yeah, that's the game right now. It's a paint. It's just I'm painting individual paintings and connecting them into one. So yeah, I guess that's what writing's all about. Yeah. Well, that's all. That's all. So bye.